Hi, I'm Ben Freeman with Peak Energy Performance Therapy, and I'm going to take you through a shoulder tubing series designed to strengthen the rotator cuff and all the stabilizing muscles associated with common shoulder injuries. First exercise we're going to do is called the archer. Just as it sounds, it's like drawing a bow. You're going to extend your left arm and grabbing on with the right hand, pulling straight back. Once you get it back, you're going to lock the shoulder blade into place. Hold for a second and release it. Back and release. We're going to repeat the exact same thing on the other side. Here, hold, release. The front arm does not move. It is not a triceps press this way. Front arm stays completely extended as you draw the rear arm back. Second exercise we're going to do is called the pull apart. Starting in the low position, elbows locked, you're going to pull your arms apart as far as you can against resistance. Bring them back together. The palms face each other the whole time. It is not a reverse grip pushing out. Thumbs stay pointed forward, palms together, pull apart, and hold. We're going to continue the series up in the middle, pull apart, and together. Again, up overhead, and together. So now we've got the pull apart, low, middle, and high. Second part of that series is the pull apart, raise, and lower. So we apply tension to the tubing, keeping tension the entire range of motion. We go up overhead, and we slowly bring it back down with tension still on the tubing. Relax it, pull apart, raise and lower again. It is not a quick up and down. It is not a pull apart, up, relax, and bring it down. You must keep tension on it the entire time. The next exercise we move into is external rotation with your elbows in at your sides. Keeping the elbows firmly planted into your rib cage, you're going to pull your fists apart. There's not going to be a lot of motion here, and this is going to be felt two different places, one on the back sides of the shoulder and on the outsides of the elbow. If you're experiencing any kind of tendinitis in the elbow, this may exacerbate it, so you would not want to do this exercise initially until those muscles are stronger. Again, this is external rotation, elbows in at your sides. Elbows that fly out like this completely change the exercise and completely change the muscle groups that we're using, so pay close attention to keeping them tucked in the entire time. This exercise gets built upon as we pull the elbows, or as we pull the wrists apart, keeping the elbows at 90 degrees, we raise them up and bring them back down. The external rotation, raise and lower with tension the entire time. Our next exercise is the scapular pinch, or the shoulder blade pinch. We're going to take the circular tubing, double it up, and grip it right in the middle with your fingers touching. You're going to take the tops of your knuckles on your thumbs, place them on your sternum. Elbows are up so they are parallel with the ground, and you're going to pinch your shoulder blades together and release. Pinch and hold for a full second and release. This one is not pulling the elbows apart as much as it is sticking the chest out and rolling the shoulders backward. That's the scapular pinch, or the shoulder blade pinch. Next exercise we get into is the truck drivers. Truck drivers, just like it sounds, you're holding onto the big steering wheel. You're going to pull the tubing apart, and you're going to slowly turn clockwise and counterclockwise, keeping tension on the entire time. All of these exercises, again, are designed to specifically work the muscles of the rotator cuff to stabilize the shoulder. And when done correctly and often according to the program, will significantly reduce your risk of injury in all throwing and overhead sports, as well as improving your velocity on contact, as well as velocity off the mound.